Hey everyone, and welcome. So today I'm going to cover my 7 steps, my personal strategy to creating a really powerful, lucrative online course. Now, this is a perfect strategy and a perfect steps to help you break down what you need to do to get your course online and really make sure it's efficient and working for you. So number 1 is you're going to ask yourself, does my audience want this? Did you do your research? Did you go and do the exercise on Google Trends and check out if there's an audience for what you're offering? If you haven't done that yet, I think you should stop this video right now and go back and do the exercise. The Google Trends exercise is really important to make sure what people are looking for and searching for is what you're offering. And if it's not, you can tweak it to be more viable to the market. Because listen, if you spend all this time and money creating a course and nobody needs it, what good is that? So be an efficient entrepreneur. If you haven't done that yet, go back to your Google Trends, go back to the initial exercises and make sure you get that done first. So that being said, number 1, you answer that question. Does my audience need this? Number 2, are you qualified? Are you qualified to teach this course? So qualified basically means that you have a skill, you have experience, you have training, you have education, or you learned something from someone else and you're duplicating a strategy or technique and you're just teaching someone else what you learned from another professional. So you're kind of recycling education. So these are the things that make you qualified. Your life experiences, your skills, your education, your background, anything you've overcome, your level of expertise. As long as you can get a result from what you're teaching, you are qualified. Now, I would not be qualified to teach karate or create a course on karate because I don't know squat about karate. You get that? But I could teach you a course on how to market your business on a budget because I've been doing that for 30 years. So follow through on that. Number 3 is identify the steps you're going to use. I want you to write down in the exercise, what are the steps you're going to use? Now, most people don't need to see the steps. Those are for you. You don't need to show your client the steps. But at the end of the sales page, we're going to create what the value is. You want to illustrate the value of the journey. So the steps you're going to take, like step 1, just like my course, you can actually kind of reflect on how I've implemented the course, how I present it, and that might help you. Step 1, step 2, I suggest around 5 steps to a course to make it powerful. Too short, you lose them. Too long, you lose them. Most people, 95% of people that buy online courses never finish them. So make sure it's engaging. Make sure it connects with them and make sure they're getting results every time they finish a chapter or a pillar or however you're going to name your sections of your course. Okay? And then number 4, does your course have a promise? So what's the promise of the course? My promise is that you're going to be able to start and grow a 6-figure online business after you're done with this course. Of course, if you show up, you do the work, and you implement everything, it's not going to happen overnight. But the promise is you have all the tools you need to take your holistic, spiritual, creative coaching practice online and make a beautiful 6-figure income the way I do. That's the promise. So you need to make sure there's a promise in place. That's number 4, what's your promise? Number 5, you have to be very, very clear on what are the expectations. Is there no refunds? Are you giving refunds? Is it a money-back guarantee? These are very strategic things that you have to think out. Now, I do not give refunds, but what I do give is I will work with you until you reach your goal. Now that just makes people really show up, take action, and you're selling with love and integrity. Again, these are my personal strategies that have worked for me in my businesses. Number 6 is going to be getting your sales page together. So a sales page is basically where you're going to illustrate and show off what you're offering. What are you giving to people? your results. So we're gonna have the worksheet below, which is gonna show you exactly how to break that down. And I want you to answer these honestly. Number 7 is going to be your syllabus. So giving a description of exactly what they're going to get in this program. It could be simple or it could be as complicated as you want. But remember, too much stuff, you lose people. So do the exercise below, download it, make sure you follow and really answer honestly to all the 7 things. I would highly suggest, if you haven't done so already, this should all be in a really great notebook. That way you can go back and reflect on what you're doing. Good luck. Have an awesome day.